Hi, antioxidant fruit lovers. I am very excited because I am reviewing HelloFresh over on another channel of mine, Floppy Cats. And this is the first time that I've ever had a chance to review or receive their product. It's really well put together. You can see that you can scan the QR code to get like details if you don't have the recipe card or whatever. But then it also sends you the recipe card with all of the specific things on the back of what you need to do. And then it does it for any of the other meals. Now, when I was ordering this, I was worried that I wouldn't have enough options, and I did, because I'm very specific with meat. Like I don't like to cut chicken breast, for example, but ground meat is okay for me. So it was nice to see that there were some vegetarian options that I could choose from as well that weren't like loaded with rice, which I don't care for very much. So this is the roasted chickpea Caesar salad, and then this is the one pan Santa Fe pork tacos. And then right now they are giving away a free item for life of your subscription. So as long as you keep your subscription active, you'll get to choose a free item every week. And I chose the spicy and sweet avocado toast with feta. So I'll probably prepare these two together and share them together. It all came very neatly packed in this box, and then there was an ice pack at the bottom with the ground pork. I wanted to do this longer video because I wanted to showcase how everything came, because that's something that I didn't know when I was ordering. Look at that cute little zucchini. Ooh, spice and some rice, sesame seeds, and then a couple of sauces. So that's everything for the edamame stir fry. And I will do my best to recycle the majority of this. I'll recycle this, and then I can't really recycle those, but I'll recycle all of these bags once they're dried and cleaned out. One of the reasons I chose this dish is because I actually am making zucchini bread, or making it in the oven right now. And I had this zucchini left over, so I wanted to go ahead and use it up rather than throw it out. Step one is to cut up the zucchini and the scallions, green onions, the whites on one side and the green side on the other. Obviously, this is a lot more zucchini than they sent because I had that extra one from the zucchini bread I'm making. Over medium heat, you're supposed to add the zucchini and the onions, the white parts, the edamame, and the cabbage with the carrots. I am not going to cook the jasmine rice because I don't want the rice, so I'll just save this for something else or give it to my sister whose kids really like rice. And I'm going to add the soy sauce stuff, I think, and the chili sauce. Combine all of that. I'm so pumped about, look at the diversity of this from my microbiome. All the colors and all the different ingredients. That's what's so nice about this too. Then you're supposed to add a little bit of water to the aioli. I'm guessing so that you can drizzle it better. You're also supposed to add 2 tablespoons of water, so I did that. All right, here it is all plated up, and I'm gonna put the scallions on there and the sesame seeds, make it look all fancy. And they suggested drizzling this on top. I tasted it before I did that. Not the best ramekin to put for a drizzle, but that's what we're gonna do. The verdict is that aioli really makes the dish, and I wouldn't use as much sauce if you're not gonna use rice like me, but you do need the sauce if you're gonna have rice. But it's excellent. I would totally order it again. Time for the next one. Here's everything that was in the bag. After you rinse and drain the chickpeas, you add a large drizzle of olive oil, half of this packet. It says to do this all in the pan, but I'm a super klutz, so I'm doing it in a bowl. Smells delicious already. And then I just spread them evenly on the pan so that they'll cook evenly. And if you cut all the way around like I just did, then you can cut it just once to get it into bite-sized pieces. Et voila. Then you're supposed to half the tomatoes, I quartered them, and you're supposed to quarter the lemon. Now for the dressing, this is all the mayonnaise, half the mustard, half the hot sauce, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, juice from 2 lemons, and a big pinch of pepper. And that's it all whisked together, and it smells delicious. The next step is if you want to make croutons, then you can cut this baguette into pieces, but I actually don't feel good when I eat this kind of bread, so I'm going to skip that part and then assemble the salad once the croutons are done. Here it is without the chickpeas, and it is delicious. I definitely used too much salad dressing, and I still have a ton left, so I just put that in a separate bowl to use on something else. Chickpeas are done. All done. I'm super excited about this one, and I'm also pumped because my sister asked me to do something and I only had an hour, but I knew I could get it done because of the time limits on these things are like like it gives you an estimate of how long it's going to take you, and you already have everything, so it's just perfect. So here's what it's supposed to look like, and there's mine drenched in salad dressing, but it is excellent, and I'm super excited for my meal. Last meal, 1-pan Santa Fe pork tacos. Here we go. I'm also going to do the sweet and spicy avocado toast because I'm at my sister's house and we're trying to feed 3 people. Step 1 for these is to cut up the onion, the lemon, and the cilantro. Then you want to start cooking the meat. Then you're supposed to add the mayo and the red cabbage and the cilantro, but my brother-in-law doesn't care for cilantro, so I'm going to leave that out so my sister and I can just garnish it with on top. Then you want to add the Southwest spice to the onions and the pork that are cooking. Since everyone has different tastes, and then I decided to do it this way so that everyone could plate their own tacos. Then I added avocado and tomato. And then I also ended up making the feta avocado toast. And the crispy onions I also left on the side so people could add their own, as well as the red pepper flakes. All right, here it is, all plated up. Okay, this is the aftermath of dinner, but actually my sister has not eaten yet because she's on a Zoom meeting. But my brother-in-law and I both ate. That's my plate. That's his plate. Kids' plates. He thought it was excellent, and so did I. He thought these were really good, and I agreed. The reason I didn't end up making these on the video is because it didn't come with the recipe card, and then I tried to use the QR code, and I just went to HelloFresh's website, so then I had to Google the recipe to know how to make these, which was more cumbersome than I thought I was going to have to do, and then it ended up that I was short on time to make the video. But that comes with dill and the crispy onions, but I don't care for dill, so I didn't add that, but you know, anybody else could, and also comes with the red pepper flakes. But I would say the meat and everything was excellent. Those are my sister's 2 tortillas, and it's sort of a mess, but this is what it looks like in real life. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and we'll see you next time.